and welcome to T-Lab Innovations. My name is Trevor, and I'm going to go ahead and do a walkthrough of what I would like to call my lab. And then we're going to jump into a little chemistry experiment me and my girlfriend were doing. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go over the SLA printer that we have in the lab. It's in its own little contamination area. Even though I shouldn't have touched it with my bare hand. So we have some stuff right here for safety protection. If you don't know what an SLA printer is, basically, that's really bad that I have that like that. But basically this part right here will move up and down as the bottom part projects light to basically expose it to the plastic, UV light, and that'll cure it. And as it moves up, it'll do it layer by layer, actually doing the model upside down. It's actually pretty neat. I've done some great prints and some horrible prints with it already. Now we're gonna jump to the first printer I've ever got, and it's the Creality printer, FDM. She's not in the best shape currently, but I'm working on her. As of right now, we have a new, forgot what that's called, and a new hot end. I have tested it, but it didn't print too good. I think it's because I need to raise the settings of the heat as well. Let's go ahead and jump to this before we go any further. This is the test stuff I got when I got that printer, and this is the stuff I bought when I bought that printer. And both of them are not kept properly. I live in a very humid area. I don't know if that caught camera or not, but it just breaks. So I should have bought something to keep them in and a little packet to keep the humidity out. I think they wouldn't, I guess that would be considered dry rot. I don't really know. They dried up and it's just bad. All right, so since we're in here, let's go ahead and show you this room. We got some cleaning products, got some really nice gloves. This is something I use for the SLA printer prints. You just throw it in there. Yes, the pickle jar thing, but you just throw it in here. Then once it actually opens, you have a little thing, and you can do this right here. And what you see right there is alcohol, so it'll, I think the wording that they used was evaporate, I think, or dilute, one of the two. Now moving to the actual closet, as you can see in these boxes, check the camera, we have lots and lots of electronic components, lots and lots of stuff. I don't know how well this is showing up on camera, but you will see it in the future videos. So, moving back to me. As you can see, we got a little project right here. It failed really badly, but I was trying to use magnets to basically kind of stick the propellers together, so that way when the motor right here is powered, it will spin this one, and then I can check the output right there on this motor and possibly get the same output that I'm inputting. Yeah, I think that's the correct thing. And it spins. I have no idea if it actually gives me an output, but I don't think it's going fast enough. Moving back to the table, we have some transformers that I'm going to be working with, and you'll see the chemistry step that you're going to be seeing in the next few moments when me and my girlfriend do the chemistry experiment. And in here we have a breadboard testing thing, or basically, I'll be right back. And we're back. All right, so it's not the best looking box here, but we got tools, and here's the breadboard. So the breadboard, you plug it in, turn it on, and you can set all these frequencies and stuff test out anything, hook up your inputs and outputs, and yeah, it's pretty great. You can do little tests, you can do pulses, LED lights to test out lights, and see if you're actually getting any power, all that great stuff. And it's a great kit I got in college. All the stuff you see in it, I mostly got from there, I think, with the kit. And now I just made a new mess that I gotta clean up. These don't even need to be in here. It's a bunch of RAM and graphic card. All right, got a bunch of tools there, notes. I think that's everything. Other than my little horribly hung tools with thumbtacks. When I get my 3D printer working, probably the FDM, I am gonna make some new things to hold all of my tools and whatnot. I think that'd be really cool. Also, just another thing, my dryer no longer works. Well, it cuts our clothes. So my girlfriend got some new clothes and she was drying some clothes. Now they're torn up. She's not happy. So we're getting a new dryer. But since I like to mess with things and all that great stuff, I'm thinking about taking apart the dryer. Taking the pulley system, the motor, and all that good stuff out. But I don't know what to use it for. So, if you have any ideas on what I should use that dryer, pulley, and motor for, throw a comment down in the comment area. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the chemistry experiment with me and my girlfriend, and we will be back. Today, for the intro video to the channel, we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of science. So we have a Discovery chemistry kit that we got from Walmart. I just thought it would be fun to mess around with and see what they actually provided as far as the experiments were concerning. And then I had my little lovely girlfriend here go ahead and pick one of the nice experiment choices that we have here, and she wants to go ahead and make some worms. So we're gonna go ahead and make some worms, and we're gonna see how that works out. We'll mess around with that view as we go. Okay, so starting off, mix one cup of warm water with glitter paint. This is gonna be messy. Do I just pour it in there? This is 1.5. Oh yeah, don't pour right on in there. It didn't say how much. It's not really coming out. That's actually kind of cool. So, okay. So now we need to then mix 1 bag of sodium. How are we gonna make? Whole bag, okay. Probably should have polarized that a little bit better. And then it says to mix it. Wow, that's horrible. This could have been way better. I'm kind of curious if it's gonna be like a fishing lure gummy worm kind of thing, or is it just gonna be like, you see these little like wormy things in the water? Is this gonna be something that you can play with in your hand? I mean, that sounds weird, but I mean, is it something that it is okay to hold in your hand or what? I'm surprised we're not wearing gloves on. Okay. Now we go to, in a second cup, mix 1/2 bag of calcium chloride with 1 cup of water. Calcium chloride. I'm gonna move this on to the side. This is 1 cup of water. This is really fun. There's a bunch of little pellets that I want to flying off. Alright, I'm gonna use something that's not meant for this. Yeah. Okay. So 1/2 the bag. And we gotta mix it. Uh-oh. I was gonna stick. I like this dog real quick. Look at that. They're all smaller. Use pipette to draw up the sodium alginate mixture, then slowly and steadily drop a stream of the sodium alginate into the calcium chloride mixture, which is this right here. It looks like we're all dissolved. Down right there. And here goes to make sure the camera view is good. Okay. Okay. I see what it did. That's cool.
It's like jelly.
Yeah, like a weird jelly thing. I bounced it. Look at that. Sodium alginate and worm experiment must be disposed in garbage. Okie dokie. Look at, did some on the top. Okay. You want to do it? You can do small drops or long drops. Isn't it cool looking? It's like a little small. Really see through it. making little beads everywhere. That's so weird. It's Shelly, like.
Right. Look at all this stuff.
I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I'm gonna touch it with my hands.
You're gonna risk it?
I'm gonna risk it, actually. We are gonna go grab some gloves. You know, since I'm gonna risk it, but you know, I have my own gloves. I don't know if it's toxic or not. It might be fine to touch with your hand. It said do not fit in garbage disposal. But then it says you can put it in garbage. So it's kind of weird. Oh, you touched it.
Yeah, it's just like Jello.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Okay. Well, it's definitely neat. Okay. Alright, I hope y'all like that little chemistry experiment with me and my girlfriend. Now that is over, let's go ahead and jump into what you're gonna be seeing on this channel. Obviously some 3D printing, some electronics, some chemistry as well, if y'all are interested. I will also be doing some in-game app development, making my own games from scratch and publishing it on the Android Play Store, not Apple. There's some reasons behind that we won't jump into, but basically, if you're interested in seeing the behind the scenes on the in-app development stuff I am working on, or if y'all just want to throw some inspiration my way, I will definitely start posting some videos of that as well. So just let me know. Thank you for watching T-Lab Innovations, and I'll see y'all soon.